He looked handsome. I barely stopped myself from turning around and slapping her in the face. But I had to use this to my advantage. I was pretending to be deaf for a reason, to see who was a true friend and who was fake. So I remained quiet. I would be at parties and I would be sitting there and people would be gossiping beside me, but they didn't care since I was the deaf girl. I would hear so many secrets, like how a girl in my class was pregnant, or how someone cheated on their partner, or how the teacher was getting a divorce, and so much more. No one knew it, but I was compiling a huge list of people I could blackmail with all this information. I realized I could start to use this for my own advantage. I found out that Hannah had a huge wart on her back. She would be so embarrassed if people found out about it. So I walked up to her at school with a note already in hand. I gave it to her. This is what I wrote. Hi, Hannah. I know about the wart on your back. If you want the secret to stay between you and me, then stay away from Sam. He's my boyfriend, not yours. She had looked up at me, her face already flushing red, and she had nodded. Fine, she hissed at me. I walked away, job done. I knew I didn't have to worry about Hannah being around Sam ever again. In those few years in high school, I became the notorious blackmailer of the school. If someone got in my bad books, they would surely regret it, because I had dirt on everyone, even Sam. I discovered his dad was in jail for some fraud activity, but I didn't bring it up with him. I wasn't that mean. Now, I'm not proud of it, but back then, I was a spoiled, tormented young teen. I liked to control people. You might be wondering how I managed to fake my deafness all that time. Well, it didn't last forever. I made one